Welcome to today's video. So in this video I'm going to share a method with you from the Not Taught at School University, and this method that we are looking at today is using Google Maps. It's simple, it's easy, you don't need any skills, you don't need any experience, and by the end of this video not only will you know how this method works, you'll also see the huge potential with this, because literally in the next 10 to 15 minutes I'm going to break this whole method down step by step for you, and by the end of the video you will have it, you'll know how to do this whole process step by step, and it's incredibly simple. So let's jump into Google now and I'll show you how this works. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into this method of making money with Google Maps. And as I've mentioned, it's incredibly simple. So in this video, I'm going to share one of the methods from inside of the university here with you. If you don't know, this here is a whole online university and community about making money online and from home. We cover many different methods inside of here, and today we're going to look at one of the methods what I teach inside of here. Okay, so for this we need Google Maps, straightforward and simple. Now for this example I have just typed in here restaurant in Beverley. Now this works with any profession. You can do this with restaurants, dentists, plumbers, chiropractors, it doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter about your location. You can do this in towns and cities near you. You can even do this across the world. You don't have to be there. The whole process is as follows. So I've just typed in here restaurant in Beverley. Now this here, these are all of the results which are showing up inside of Google Maps. Now there is a method for ranking in the 3-pack on Google, and I'm not going to share that today, but let me show you what that means. So if I come over here and I type in restaurant in Beverley, like so, and we scroll down here, you can see this here, this is known as the Google Map Pack, and we can see we've got the top 3 rated restaurants up here. So this is one method that we could use, because as we can see up here, look at this. 8,100 people a month are searching for a restaurant in Beverley, okay? So this is the map pack. So if I go back over here into maps, we can see, look, we've got this one, and this one, which matches this over here, these 3, okay? So I've got the top 3, which are there, and then we'll go down the list. Now, for today's example, I'm just going to go down and find a couple of these different, restaurants, and hopefully, well, I know some of these will work. So I'll open up this one here, and we'll open up this one here as well, okay? So let's go and look at this one first of all, this one here. So this is their website, okay? So, the website looks good, but what are we looking for? Well, in this example, we're going to look for 2 different things. The first one is we're going to see if they're collecting people's emails, and the second thing is we're going to see if they have social media, okay? Now, you might be wondering, why would a restaurant want to collect people's emails? Well, it's very straightforward. If this restaurant over here, let's say they had a promotion coming up, they could email their list. Maybe they have a promotion coming up for, Mother's Day, Christmas, a Halloween promotion, etc. They could go ahead and email. And also, if they wanted to do a special discount, they could also send out an email and say, bring this email in as proof and we'll give you 20% off your bill. It's a great way for restaurants to keep in contact with their customers. And obviously the other thing is social media, because realistically, if a company is on social media, they need to be doing videos for this, they need to be creating engaging content, and we can look at this. Now we can see here, this restaurant here, they've got no contact, well, they've got a contact, but they're not collecting emails, they're not asking people to join their mailing list, and looking at this, I cannot see any links on this website to social media, which is ridiculous, especially in this day and age, okay? That's this website. Let's look at the other one. Let's scroll down here. So this one here, we have links over to social media. We'll come back to that in a second. Food pictures. Okay, let's scroll further on the page here. Are there no, can't see anything on here, leave it. So again, here we can see another restaurant whereby they're not trying to collect people's information. Now, there's a number of ways that we can do this. Let's have a look on here. No, they're not. And a side note as well, we could also include on here, we could also include testimonials from their customers. So first of all, let's open up their website. But let's go over here to the first website. So I can see in a snapshot, this company here, they have no social media whatsoever. So that there is a foot in the door. We could help them for free to set up their social media. We could create a Facebook page for them, which literally takes 10 minutes. And then we could also create, a Twitter account if they wanted one, and other platforms. That there would be known as a foot in the door. So we could email them via the contact up here and say, we notice you don't have any social media. We would like to go ahead and do this for free. Once you've done that work for free, then you negotiate to post on their behalf. And this is set up on a recurring payment. So, the great thing about recurring payments and also social media is, especially on like Facebook, you can schedule a full month's worth of content in less than an hour, and that's your work done, and you're bringing in a passive income for this, okay? So that's one example. Now, let me go back over to this other website over here. Let's have a look at their... So they've got 1,000 followers. Let's scroll down the page here. Are they doing video marketing? They've got a picture of some drinks, some more drinks, some menus. Nothing great on here, is there, by any stretch of the imagination. So in this example over here, we could do video marketing for them. But the thing what both of these restaurants have in common is none of them are capturing leads in any way, shape or form. So again, we can say to them as a foot in the door, we notice that you're not trying to capture people's leads. This is the benefits of going ahead and getting people's name and email, so you can email them about your promotions, your offers, etc. And we'll do this for free. And you might be thinking, well, how would you do that for free? Well, because of the potential with this. Again, we can start earning a recurring passive income. Now, let me come over here. So I'm going to come on to get response. And again, this website here is absolutely free. So if I scroll down here, you can see this is all of the benefits and features inside of Get Response. And you can see down here, look, you can go on to the free plan. Now down here, inside of the free plan, we can do email marketing. We have got a website builder, landing page, but this is the important one, sign up and contact forms. So let me log in and I'll show you what that means. And very quickly, I'll give you an actual example. So if I come over here to my website, and I'll show you my form on my website. Okay, so if I come over here, go to Earn Online. See here on the, where's it gone? Over here on the right hand side where it says Members Area. Join thousands of readers and get free access to the Members Area. Someone puts in their name and email here, and then they get access to all of this. So inside of Get Response, we can create something like this completely for free. And we'd say, join our mailing list, get 10% off your first, 10% off your first meal, or 20% off your drinks, or anything to entice people to put their name and email in here, okay? But let me log in and I'll show you just how simple this method is. Because once you've created this for them, how you structure the pricing is up to you. You could say, we've created this form completely for free for you, and all you need to do is put this on your website, and for everyone who puts their name and email in, you can pay us X amount of money. Or you could even go down the route and say, look, we've created the form for you, we would like to manage emailing that list for you for X amount of money. And again, there's lots of ways that you can make money with this, but more importantly, you can put them onto a recurring payment, which means you're getting that money coming in every single month. Now, if we come down here, we can see, look, we've got create a form and these options down here. So if I click on create a form, like so, then it takes me into here. This is inside of Get Response. Now on the left hand side here, we have a number of options. So we can see we've got all of the templates, but we want to be looking for something like this. Look, newsletter sign up. So let's click on there. And look at this one here. Look, that's a perfect example there. Let's use this one. Sign up to receive our weekly menu. So we could just change that inside of Get Response here. And the cool thing about this here is it's a template, so you can edit any part of this. So you could go over to this restaurant here, you could include their logo, you could actually get pictures from them, and then edit the actual template inside of Get Response over here. Okay, so on here, look, sign up to receive our weekly menu. So we could say sign up to receive, we could put in here weekly discounts. Like so, so sign up to receive, get rid of that, sign up to receive weekly discounts, like so. Okay, and again, like I've said, you can play around with this, you can change it, you can make it as big or as small as you like. Over on the right hand side here, you can change the layout, you can play around with the style, you can change the colors of this, and basically, once you're happy with this, you can preview it. So this is how it would look on their website, like so. Pretty straightforward, I think you'll agree. So yeah, so that is it, and people just put in their name and email, and then again you can change this down here if you want, and then you've got all these other options down here that you can include, okay? And then you can see how this looks on a phone and also on a website, on a laptop over here. But once you're happy with this and you've played around with this, okay, you would come over here to publish, and you click on publish like so. And then what happens is, look, you see this, who will publish this form for your website? You've got a couple of options. You can go with, I will install this form myself, or my web designer will install it. So once you've created this form for them, you can say, look, we've got this code here, do you want to put it on the website yourself, or have you got someone who creates your website, and then we just give them this here. You can just email it over to them, okay? But look, this here, this piece of text here, they would copy this, and then they would put that on the website wherever they want it to appear. And then it's up and running. Then the other thing, what we can do is, so once we have this form up and running and they have it on their website, we would come over to contacts over here, and we would create an email list for that company and that website, whereby when somebody puts their name and email into there, they would automatically go into an email list like this. And then what can we do? We can email that list every time the restaurant wants us to. We can email them daily, weekly, monthly, whatever basically. But it's just an awesome method, and it's free using GetResponse. And that's just one of the features inside of here. Now obviously we spoke about this over here, this website over here, whereby we could do video creation for them. We could also manage their social media. There's just lots of options around this whole method. But even on this website here, this Wild Sage, again, they're not collecting leads. And as you've seen here, how long did this take for me to find 2 different restaurants that I could contact today and offer them something for free of benefit to them to get more customers into their business? It's an awesome method, isn't it? And that's just one of the things that we cover inside of the university in the section starting an online agency. There's many more services that we can offer to customers and to customers and to business owners, and you can do all of them for free. So look, that's today's video. I will drop a link down below to GetResponse for you. You can go ahead and check this out. If you've got any comments or questions, let me know. But thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.